Hey, what's up guys? Today we are making creamy gochujang pasta. Gochujang pasta, yum. This is a delicious mashup of Italian pasta meets Korean gochujang. It's absolutely delicious. You may have seen this recipe when it went viral a while back on TikTok and other social media. And I got a lot of requests from site visitors saying, hey, how would Mike from Chili Pepper Madness make it? So this is how I make mine, nice and creamy and nice and spicy. Let's do it. All right, my friends, gochujang pasta. The first thing we need to do is get a pot of water boiling so that we can boil our pasta, a pot of salted water. I am using penne noodles for this particular recipe because I love penne and I think it works great. It looks great for this recipe. But really, you can use any of your favorite noodles. It works with anything, spaghetti, fusilli, pretty much anything you want. So use your favorites. But I'm gonna go ahead and move this pot of water over to the stove top and get it boiling since we're cooking on an induction cooker for the videos. So let me get this going and then we'll make the sauce. All right, while the water is coming to a boil, let's talk about the gochujang. So this is a perfect recipe for people who love gochujang, and especially people like me who buy it by the tubful and sometimes 2 tubs at a time. It's definitely an awesome ingredient to have in your kitchen at all times. And you can use it in other recipes like this and not just for Korean cooking. All right, got the water boiling, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my noodles boiling here. All right, and I've got my cooking station all set up. That's how fast this recipe is. It'll be done basically in the time it takes for the noodles to boil. So I've got a pot, or you can use a large pan, heated up to medium heat. And I have a tablespoon of butter. Gonna melt that in the pot. All right, and this is an optional ingredient, but it's definitely something I like to add. I'm using some spicy chilies. My recipe does call for 2 optional spicy chilies, and I'm using a couple of serrano peppers here. You can use other chilies if you'd like. Bird's eyes are great, or some Thai chilies. Pretty much anything you want. You can totally skip it, obviously, and just focus on the gochujang flavor, but this will sort of enhance some of the flavors and add a little spiciness that I love. You can also use sweet peppers for this as well. So we're gonna cook this down for 2 to 3 minutes, maybe about 3 minutes, just to kind of soften them up a bit. Okay, so my peppers are cooked down for a little bit here, and I have garlic. I got about 4 cloves of garlic, maybe more. You can use as much as you want, obviously. And I'm gonna cook this down for about 30 seconds, roughly, until you can smell the gorgeous garlic bloom. All right, next, the star of the show is gochujang. So gochujang is a Korean fermented chili paste that's made with glutinous rice and a few other ingredients. It comes in mild or spicy varieties, and I prefer the spicy, obviously, but you can use mild if you want. Spicy's not that spicy, so you know it's not gonna blow you out, which is why I add the extra chilies. But you're gonna love this stuff. I have it on hand all the time in the kitchen. That's why I buy the tub full. And I have 3 tablespoons here. All right, I'm gonna cook this down for just a minute or 2 to really just sort of like cook and darken, develop the flavor of the gochujang a bit. Also, I have a teaspoon of gochugaru, which is a Korean chili flake. And you can use other chili flakes, but gochugaru is just awesome. All right, so next is heavy cream. I have a cup of cream here, and we're gonna simmer this. We're gonna stir it all together, make sure it's nicely incorporated. Let it infuse with flavor. All right, just stirred in the heavy cream. And I also have a 1/4 cup of grated parmesan cheese. It's a beautiful, beautiful mashup recipe. And my noodles are just about done. So I'm gonna get a 1/4 cup of the reserved pasta water. Got some of that starchy water. It's gonna add some like thickness and viscosity to our final sauce. Now we'll simmer for just a little bit until I get the noodles. Yeah, check it out, it's already thickening up very nicely. Doesn't take long at all for this sauce. All right, go ahead and drain your pasta. And we'll stir it into our sauce, waiting sauce for us. Nice and quick and easy. Look at that, creamy, creamy. Oh yes. Yes, this is almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and remove it from heat, and I'm gonna stir in a bit more butter here. And this is gonna add a little bit more of that sort of richness, little thickness. Just melt the butter through, deliciousness. And a bit of salt to taste. The world needs way more gochujang, I'll tell you that. I know I do. All right, I think it is now the best part of my day, my friends. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, steamy, creamy gochujang pasta. Seriously, you are going to love this dish. So consider this sort of a base pasta recipe, guys. You can easily add some of your favorite proteins and or vegetables to round out this dish. So some of my personal favorites are either grilled or sauteed shrimp, some cooked and chopped chicken, but also some roasted and chopped bell peppers, and even mushrooms are fantastic here, but really you can use your favorites. When you're ready to serve it up, guys, serve it up in a bowl and add a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese over the top and you are good to go. That's it, my friends. Creamy gochujang pasta. I'd really love to hear what you think of the recipe in the comments below, and I hope you love it. And if you're looking for more spicy recipes, boom and boom right here. I got some deliciousness waiting for you. So, all right, I hope to see you in the kitchen next time, guys. Mike from Chili Pepper Madness. Bye.